Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456 and today I'm going to be talking about some DLC suggestions that I'm going to be sending to Rockstar. I'll be tweeting this video to them with all of you guys' suggestions. I asked you on Facebook to send me all of your suggestions, and in this video I'm going to be sharing all of the best ones that I chose, some really funny ones, and then some really serious ones that are very good ideas for DLC in the future of GTA Online. A lot of them are vehicles and stuff like that, but there are a couple of them are just really funny vehicles, and some of them are just really good ideas to be added in to GTA Online. So let's go ahead and start off with a funny one. Nathan Wentworth says jetpacks and swords plus Segway type vehicles. I think a Segway would be absolutely just hilarious to play with in GTA Online. Cruising around in a Segway, maybe pulling out your sawed-off shotgun and just blasting someone before segwaying farther on down the road. I think this would be so much fun. So many funny clips could happen because of this, and it would just be the best for making videos and screenshots and stuff like that. And the other two, jetpacks and swords. Swords, definitely. I think if you could drive like a motocross with a sword and just hold it and just mow over people, maybe drive by and cut someone in half, that would be absolutely amazing. Or maybe just like have a katana melee fight, something like that. Jetpacks probably won't happen for GTA Online, being realistic, but again, it'd be really fun to have a game mode or something like that with jetpacks, or just be able to get them in story mode. Next one up is I want to see a game mode where personal cars don't explode and no one can die. So basically, Daniel Lask is talking about a free roam session that no one dies, and I know everyone sometime in GTA, when you've been spawn killed by a tank 20 times in a row, you've wanted this at some point. Basically, every single person has God mode. Every single person can go around, play the game without having to worry about anyone stupid coming by. You don't have to worry about mental state because no one can kill each other. It'd just be a perfect session with a lot of fun, and I really like this idea, Daniel. Next one up is from Tyler Dew, and he says, a blackout in Los Santos City with only a sword and a crossbow to help you find food. Let's go old school. That would be the best, up-to-date. Thanks, bye. I'm not sure what the last part says, but I think this is an absolutely amazing idea for like a full DLC expansion. If you played Red Dead Redemption and you played the Undead Nightmare, I think something like this, but not really undead, not really zombies per se, but something like a survival GTA game, maybe like a game type, a mission, something like that, where you just basically go into the city, there's no cars, everything's broken down, and you have like a sword and a crossbow. You roam around the streets, you have to find food, you have to kill animals for food, something like that, where you have to hunt, you have to kind of like provide for yourself in GTA Online. That would be an absolutely amazing game mode. You can find other players, and it would be kind of like DayZ if you played DayZ. A DayZ style GTA game would be absolutely amazing. Maybe you can repair cars, you can find cars, and I just think this would be a fantastic idea, and I really like that one from Tyler. Next one up is from Tenzin Ugwin, and he says zombies and pets, also a car that can shoot, new army helicopters, a monster truck with bulletproof glass, new missions, or underwater missions. Now I really like the underwater missions, but let's go ahead and go through his points one by one. Zombies and pets. Now I don't think that they will do zombies just because Red Dead Redemption already had zombies. They already did zombies once for a DLC. Although zombies would be really fun in Los Santos, just running around, running over people with your zombie vehicle or something like that. Pets, however, I think would be a fantastic idea. They already have the kind of like coding for dogs with the with Chop being able to get in your car. You can throw a ball to him, something like that. Just adding that in, having like a whole bunch of different styles of pets like Rottweilers, Siberian Huskies, Labradoodles, whatever you want to have in GTA Online, you can buy that pet, have it cruise around with you. And I just think it would be an absolutely amazing idea, and just have like some different animations. If you have like all your seats are filled up, you can call your dog and he'll like come sit in the middle console or in the back of your truck or something like that. I think it would add like a huge amount of fun to GTA Online, especially if you can like lead the dogs around or like shoot the dogs or something like that and just have them respawn. It would just be so much fun, and added that whole level of like just things that you can do in GTA Online. Next one up is a car that can shoot. I think something like the JB, I don't know the exact abbreviation off the top of my head, but basically the James Bond car that they had in campaign that could shoot and lay spikes, something like that. Something like that would be absolutely amazing in GTA Online. Just having battles with it, maybe even a mission with it, would just be so much fun, because there's no way you can use it outside of story mode, which is kind of disappointing, but I really enjoyed that vehicle, and I really enjoyed that mission. It was a lot of fun. So something like that would definitely be a lot of fun to add into GTA Online, even if not in free roam. maybe a mission or something like that. Army helicopters, I think this one kind of speaks for itself. Army helicopters would be amazing, more than what we have already. Monster truck and bulletproof glass. Now we already had the Sand King, but I think he's talking about like a full-on huge suspended monster truck that you have to like pop out a ladder on the bottom step to get up to, and then you go up and then bulletproof glass on it where you basically cannot be shot from the air, since no one's really going to shoot you from below since you're so high up in that monster truck. I think that would be a lot of fun. I like that idea. And then new missions and underwater missions. I really like this underwater missions idea. Maybe you have like an underwater mission pack where you can take out your gun underwater. You have like a silenced pistol that works underwater, something like that, and you can basically swim around. They already have the diving gear. You have submarines, things like that. Would just be so much fun, and I really like that idea. So let me scroll on to the last one here. It is from Josh Broskis, and he says Iron Man suit, Ghost Rider motorcycle, Army Humvees, Predator missiles, more vehicles that you can get off the road to be able to store in your garage, like the Daemon. People who don't have limited edition can buy the limited edition weapons and vehicles, and you are able to own 3 garages. So again, let's go through all of his points. The Iron Man suit, however amazing this would be, I think this is something more for the mods that hopefully we will be able to do in GTA PC, just because if everyone had an Iron Man suit, goodness gracious, that would be ridiculous. It'd be a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I think this is something more for mods. A Ghost Rider motorcycle, however, that would be awesome if we just got like a Ghost Rider style motorcycle, maybe like an outfit, maybe like some sort of flaming head. If they just started adding in like some more ridiculous clothing into GTA Online, that would really be fun. Just like a flaming helmet or something like that you could be wearing, and it really liven it up, because after a while these same old like clothing packs, things like that, really get old in GTA Online. With the business update and then the high life update, a lot of it was just, you really couldn't tell the difference between them. The Army Humvees would just be really cool. I think we already have a Humvee style vehicle in the game, but just something that you can store in your garage, you don't have to order from Pegasus, would be awesome. Predator missile, this would be a really good, I actually really like this idea. Just maybe it costs like, I don't know, 100,000. It's really expensive to use. You really don't want to use it all that much, but you can call it in if you like. You can control it with like a little tablet or your phone or something like that. It comes up on full screen. You can go down anywhere in the map and just completely blow up someone. Just make it really expensive so people don't use it all the time, and it would be much more what is it called, like effective than the airstrike that we have right now. The airstrike is kind of poop. It's really hard to kill someone like that. More vehicles that you can get off the road, that would be awesome. Just adding more variety to GTA Online. I think everyone can agree on that one. People who don't have the limited edition can buy the limited edition weapons. Now I don't think they will do this. It would be cool to get those things if you weren't one of the ones who bought the limited edition, but this would kind of ruin the point for the people who did spend all that money. So I don't know if they would ever do that. It would be cool, but of course if you have the limited edition, you probably wouldn't like that idea at all. And able to own 3 garages, why not? We already have 2. We can already store 20 cars. Why not add on an extra 10 and just add in some more vehicles that you can store there? So that is going to wrap up all the DLC suggestions that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for sending in all of your suggestions. These were some really good ones that I picked out, but there are a lot of other ones that I missed. So if you want to join that conversation on Facebook, just be sure to go like my page in the description down below, and come have a conversation with us. Come talk about all the different DLCs. But if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like on this video. I will be sending this to Rockstar, so the more support this gets, obviously, the more they will notice it and the more they will take it into account when thinking about new DLCs to add in to GTA Online. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is NoJ456. If you did enjoy, be sure to stick around for another video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.